South Mountain State Park is west of Charlotte, not too far. And it's beautiful out here with lots of hiking trails, bridle trails, and mountain biking trails. There's even a area for you to unload your horses, and so that you can park your horse trailer there. A little stable to take care of things. And right now we're on the section that is a combined hiking, biking, and bridle trail. This park has got a lot of hiking, miles and miles of hiking, everything from easy to really strenuous long distance. There are two access points here. The Jacob Fork access, where the main visitor center is and where you can go in there. It's got a very nice exhibit in a visitor center. And the Clear Water access, all the way on the other side of the park, with a lake called Clear Lake and a trail around the lake. That's an easy trail to do. This is definitely the mountains. You get lots of hills, and it's very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. One of the nicer state parks, in my opinion. The highlight of the park, and the most popular, is the High Scholes Waterfall trail, which goes from the main parking lot, not very far, about a mile into the trail, gets you to the High Scholes Waterfall. At the lower falls, beautiful 80-foot waterfall, and then you can climb to the top of the waterfall, cross the river, and end up in a loop. There's actually two loops. The shorter one is about 2 miles total round trip, and the longer one through the Headquarter Trail is about 5 miles, a little less than 5 miles. Now the trail is rated as strenuous according to the state park, and it is strenuous because you have to climb up a lot of stairs. The elevation gain is about 500 feet, more than 500 feet. But it's doable. Just got to take it slow if you're not used to climbing stairs. If you go counterclockwise from the junction, you get this nice steady climb all the way to the upper falls area, and it is very consistent uphill climb. If you go clockwise on the other side, you get very steep steps for a very short period of time after you reach the lower falls to go to the upper falls, and then the coming back down is nice and gradual all the way down. So it depends on what you really want to do. If you want steep in the beginning and gradual on the way down, you go clockwise. If you want to go gradual up and steep down, you want to go counterclockwise. The Headquarter Trail, as you see here, is very nice and kind of wide, and that's because it's used for both hiking and mountain biking. And it joins further up with the Bridle Trail that takes you down some much longer trails that are for bridle. So I guess a horse can go a lot further than a person normally. And so coming back down, it's just like very nice walk. The Hemlock Trail is the easiest and the shortest trail in this park, and it's really intended for kids and people who may have some mobility constraints. It is beautiful though. It's got this nice railing, flat surface, and it walks right alongside of the beautiful creek with at least a couple of platforms that you can jut out a little bit to see the beautiful creek rolling by with a soothing water sound and the clear water. And it just keeps along the river just like this all the way around. It's about 0.3 miles, so it's nice and short. Nice little walk. On the other side of South Mountain State Park is the Clear Creek access. Here you have a nice looking lake that was created by a dam, not very big, and the Lake View Trail basically goes all the way around the lake, a little bit over 1 mile. And then you also have the Clear Creek Trail, which follows the creek upstream for a little bit over a mile, and it's just a little day-use access area for the park on the other side of South Mountain. Because it's about half an hour drive from the other access area of South Mountain, Jacob's Fork, Not many people come here. The parking lot wasn't very full at all. It's a beautiful looking lake. There are a couple of people kayaking today, and looks like they're fishing from the kayak. And they got these driftwood and little dead tree branches sticking up along the shore of the lake. And even though this is a loop, it requires you to cross the creek several times, because as the Clear Creek gets into the lake, it branches off into several streams, and there's no bridge per se. They do have little rocks that you have to kind of walk on top of in order to get to the other side. So be prepared to cross some little creeks, being able to walk from stone to stone in order to get to the other side. South Mountain State Park is a wonderful place to go hiking. Lots of trails, beautiful waterfall as the main attraction. An easy trail along the creek allows people with mobility constraints and kids to walk short trails. And it's got the longer trails and the more strenuous trails for those that want it. It's got the back country camping that you can bring your camp stuff in. And it's got family camping. It's got bridle trail that you can ride horses with a lot of miles, and also mountain biking, and nice picnic area. So all in all, it is a wonderful park with beautiful scenery to come out, spend a weekend and explore it. And if you have time, go to the other side where the Clear Creek access is for a nice couple of short hikes around the lake and up the stream. On a weekend, you better get here early. We came here a little after 9. The parking lot was about a quarter full. Now it's about 12:30, and the parking lot is completely full.
Okay, it's that time of the day. We got our nice Subway sandwich early in the morning. We came, and now we can feast.
It is Loretta's favorite time of the day. After we did the hike this morning, and it is lunchtime. And yes, we were prepared with our usual Subway sandwich. We've been kind of alternating between Subway and Jersey Mike's, but today is Subway day. What do we have there?
Black Forest ham. Black Forest ham for us to eat today. Here's your half, here's my half, and we can enjoy. Yummy.
Good?
As usual, yep.
Especially after a hike when you got good appetite, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're in this nice picnic area by the parking lot, and it's just got tons of these picnic tables in the shade with a grill if you want to eat something hot, and it's just really nice facilities. We are on our way to visit all the national parks in the United States. Follow along by hitting the subscribe button below. Hit the notification bell so you know when a new video is released. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and please share it with everybody that you know.